So if you see
Right.
2,000 years ago, the gladiator is allowed to bring their sword, their spears, and they have to fight with the lion and everything. And they won, let's say. But their life, their destiny depend on the Caesar. When the Caesar say no, they kill you. So actually the situation, even you win the struggle, yeah. So actually the situation is not much different 2,000 years ago and now. Actually a person like you that doing not only for you, but it's about the triumph of human being, what you do, not only for women. Yeah, what you do is really a courage of your human being and doing such things. And then you were treated so bad. So what is the thing that doing this, people doing this to you? But there is another element like Luhut and Ibu Susi can see. So there is a difference of consciousness. Yeah. Ibu Susi have a higher consciousness. We know her. We know how is she. Yeah. So that's why she can see the problem. So the majority of our leader, the consciousness is low. That's why you have that problem. If the leader of our leader have a higher consciousness, it won't happen to you. Yeah. So we need more people like Ibu Susi. Yeah. Speak out, broad-minded, and so on. That's one thing. The other things, actually, next year we have our election for president. I hope, this is my hope, our next president will have a higher consciousness and then can see this from a broader sense, you know, things like this, yeah, can have broader that. Otherwise, we cannot catch up with the progress of a nation with one nation. So number 3, actually it's blessing in disguise that this terrible thing happened to you. Otherwise, your book will be so boring because you have this, then it become a polarity and become the dramatist. Don't you think so? Yeah, not boring, of course, quote unquote. Yeah, with all respect, what I say, but actually, we can learn something that whatever we do, whatever we achieve, there is an authority that sometimes will kill our dream, like you said, the man's world, misogynistic, and so on. And this is what we need, more gladiator to fight about this. Your comment, Tracey.
Well, look, you know, I can take the rough with the smooth. You know, you don't fly a biplane across 5 continents and not have a bit of a backbone when it comes to dealing with just about anything, I have to say. And certainly looking back, it added richness to the story. It adds complexity. And of course, you know, this is what the world is like. You know, you are up against power, bureaucracy, corruption, whatever you like, you know, across the world, and it manifests in so many different ways. But however unfortunate some of the elements were, my experience ultimately, I had stunning support with sponsors everywhere I went in the world, remarkable support. You know, we had a fantastic crew. So this was just 1 or 2 episodes on the way. So I was never in danger of losing sight of the bigger journey. And I try to take a positive view of humanity, that, you know, there are good people out there and the good people find the good people. And you know, we have to keep pushing this forward. You know, you have to keep fighting the good fight. So in the end, although I understood that this was in Indonesia, you know, we come up against the military and we had somehow fallen between the civilian air traffic controllers and the military. So obviously issues within the country about that. So we'd fallen foul of that somehow. But the fact is we all got out. Nobody was killed, you know, and I look back on it, I think, wow, what an extraordinary experience, you know, and made some fantastic friends along the way.